All right, afternoon, everyone. We would like to welcome Xander Schauffele to the Media Center here at the ZOZO Championship. Xander, making your fourth start here at the tournament, but third time back here in Japan. To start with some overall comments about being back here, a special place where you obviously have a lot of ties.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to come to Japan. Lots of family and people supporting me, so no better place for me to be than here right now.
And you'll be making your season debut after successful President's Cup. What have you been up to in the past couple weeks since we've seen you last?
Not a whole lot. Just back home in Vegas, practicing, getting ready for this week.
And you've been able to be out here, practice on the course. What are you liking about it?
It's looking really nice right now. I saw the forecast for Thursday, so hopefully that pushes through. And the course is very pristine. It's firm. The fairways are firm. The greens are rolling very pure, and the rough is probably the longest I've ever seen. So if the wind picks up a little bit, I can see this playing very difficult.
And back to this being your season debut, coming off a 3-win season, what goals and expectations have you set entering this season?
Yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of time to reassess. Just at President's Cup right after the season, and then quick week or 10 days at home. So just kind of going to feed off of what I've accomplished this year and kind of reassess once this event's over.
And first time back to Japan where it's open and able to do some exploring. What are you looking forward to being able to do before, after the tournament, and specifically any favorite foods?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously love the food here. I've spoken about that several times. And tonight I'm already got a big dinner planned with a lot of family. I think there's going to probably be roughly 30 of us is what I have heard. So it'll be nice to see all my my grandparents, my uncles, aunts, and my cousins.
How many family members do you expect to be following along this week?
As many as I can get out.
And let alone family members, but can you speak to the fans here and the following you get here?
Yeah, the fans here are incredible. I mean, not just for myself. I think all the players in this field can speak to it. Japan loves golf, so it's we feel the excitement that the fans bring, and it only elevates this event.
With that, we'll go ahead and open up to any questions the media has. Go ahead and raise your hand, and we'll get a microphone over to you.
日本の、ゴルフ雑誌のアルバというものなんですけど、練習場で結構入念にスイングチェックをされていて、そのスイングボールを打つ前のルーティンで右手をこう離してこういう動きをされてたんですけど、あれはどういうことを意識されているのかっていうのをちょっとお聞きしたいんですけど。
Just a rehearsal, a feeling, just to feel more left-hand dominant on the takeaway. Very good eye.
素晴らしく細かいところを見ていただいてありがとうございます。左手がドミナントになるように、左手でしっかりできるようにということで、ちょっとその感触を確かめていたという形ですね。その通り、おっしゃる通りやっておりました。
あとこう股関節をこう押さえる仕草もしたんですけど、それも前傾角度を意識されてたのかなっていうのを。
I also observed you checking, this angle.
Yeah, I got you. It's just a correct hip hinge.
そうですね。曲がりのところですね。ヒップの関節のところの角度っていうところの確認でした。
Thank you very much.
We'll bring the microphone all the way in the back here by the camera.
Xander, 3-win season last year. What are the expectations for this new season? Do you up your goals, and is the victory cigar going to be something that you do in the future again?
Yeah, I mean, the cigar has kind of been a team thing. I was happy I wasn't the only one smoking them this time around. Yeah, it's like I said, I haven't really had a whole lot of time. I had a very good season last year, I guess. I mean, same year, but last season, and just going to try and currently feed off of that just for this one. This is probably going to be the only event I play this year. for the PGA Tour schedule, and definitely looking forward to some downtime and kind of reassessing and looking back at sort of what I did and what I didn't accomplish.
Hi, Xander. What do you make of LIV Golf's attempts to get their players ranking points in the world rankings?
I don't really know. I haven't really thought a whole lot about it, to be completely honest. I think it's something was to be expected. They're, starting up their own tour, and to legitimize themselves, they need world ranking points.
Xander, I think you visited the ZOZO Town fan village yesterday and went to that Make-A-Wish booth, I think, and you wrote something down. Maybe just share with us what exactly you wrote and what was it all about?
Those kid games were very difficult. Unfortunately, I think it was streamed, so you saw how poorly I competed in the kid games. Hopefully the children today performed a lot better than I did, but I just wrote down my wish. Typically in the U.S. we don't share our wishes, but I guess I had to hang it up there. I just said, if I could make one wish for the week, it'd be to win this tournament.
And being your fourth time here or third time here in Narashino, what does it take to make sure that you're up there giving yourself a chance on Sunday?
A lot of things. The course is very hard. The conditions are, fortunately the weather's going to be awesome for the most part, but there's probably 5 par 4s out here that are very difficult that we play every day, and if you can kind of go through those holes for the week, maybe close to a level par, and you can just play the rest of the course how you're supposed to play it, you're going to have a pretty good chance.
And lastly from me, can you just maybe elaborate a little bit more about Maya's family ties with Japan, and I think you have some plans after this week as well, and maybe just share where you're going to and what you'll be up to?
Yeah, my wife, she's half Okinawan, half white, and her mom was born in Okinawa, or I think her mom was, Maya was born in Okinawa, my wife, and her mom's from Miyakojima, so I'm actually going to go visit I guess, I don't even know how I'd call it now, my wife's grandparents. I don't know, there's probably a way to say it, I'm not sure, but my wife's grandparents, I've never met them, so I'm very excited to go spend a couple nights in Miyakojima. We're going to fly out of Haneda to Miyakojima for 2 or 3 nights after the tournament. Hopefully, yeah. I'm sure that would make them very happy.
And unless any others, I'll wrap it up with Thursday and Friday be playing along with Hideki's group. What's that energy like feeding off of each other?
It's great. I've played with Hideki a lot, I'd say, in my career so far, and him and Shota are a great team. We always have a lot of fun, and it'll be. I'm sure the crowds will be pretty big, and pulling for. I mean, obviously him a lot, but I'm sure I have my loyal family support out there pulling for me along the way.
And with that, we'll go and wrap things up. Thank you, Xander, for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck this week.
Thank you.